This is KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. The Ministry of Interior and Security is planning to review plans to establish a facilities management corporation in Jeju at the government complex Seoul on Wednesday. A review committee of the Ministry of Interior and Security will discuss the size of the establishment with the provincial government during the session. The province will submit an ordinance for the establishment of the corporation in the island to the provincial council immediately after the plan is passed. The Facilities Management Corporation will be in charge of managing the operation of facilities for public buses, environment, parking, and sewage. The organization will be the largest public enterprise in the island once it is launched early next year after an ordinance amendment. A 49-year-old man surnamed Kang was sentenced to prison for threatening medical staff at Seogwipo Medical Center. Jeju District Court Chief Judge Park Jun-seok handed the defendant a split sentence of 8 months in prison and 2 years of probation for causing alarm and threatening nurses by wielding a knife. Kang was at the hospital in April to visit an acquaintance. The district court ruled that although the defendant's crime was violent and he has yet to make restitution, the court took into consideration his lack of a criminal record and the spontaneous nature of the offense. The province will implement an interview system that let islanders monitor job interviews of local public organizations. The purpose of the system is to ensure fairness and transparency throughout the recruitment process of local public institutions. Observers will be selected by recommendations from civic groups, women's organizations, disabled, and youth groups. They will monitor the job interviews in real time. They can also request sanctions and provide suggestions for improvement if they find unfairness in the interview process. Let's hope for a more fair and transparent interview system. The province will conduct an inspection to evaluate the follow-up management of rural development projects terminated within the past 10 years. A total of 29 villages, including 13 in Jeju City and 16 in Seogwipo City, are subject to the inspection. Through on-site inspections and interviews with residents, the provincial government will evaluate the current status and devise measures for improvement. The inspection results will be used to develop the project. Local housing markets appear stagnant. The Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport said there were 676 local housing transactions in May, marking an increase of 4.6% compared to April. However, this is a 3.8% decrease compared to the same period last year and a 12.7% decrease compared to the number of average transactions for past 5 years. This year's accumulated transactions through May have declined by 17% and 34% than last year and the average accumulated transactions for past 5 years respectively. Meanwhile, the number of local rental housing transactions have shown a steady increase. The province's regulation requiring proof that a vehicle owner has a parking space will go into effect across the island beginning next month. As many of the houses in the old downtown of Jeju City don't have their own garage, the province's policy is affecting the local housing market and will likely intensify population outflow from the area. Joseph Kim reports.
This is a part of the old downtown of Jeju City, where old homes are densely packed. Most of the houses in this area don't have their own garage. Among 770 houses in the area, only 50 houses have a private garage. That's just 7%. Most of the houses were built before 1996, when the province set regulations on private parking spaces.
다 이거 옛날 집이라 갖고 확충이 안 되잖아요. 다 새로 건물 지으면 모를까. 금방에 주차장 만들어지는 것도 아니고.
Less than 20% of houses in downtown areas have their own parking space. That's half of the average of Jeju City, at 40%. In 2017, the province introduced the policy that requires proof of having a parking space when a car owner moves in a new place or newly registers a car in Jeju City. The regulation will expand to cover the whole island beginning next month. Real estate agents say the number of housing transactions in the old downtown area has decreased since the houses in the area don't have a parking space. Homebuyers seek homes with a garage to fall in line with the province's policy.
이제 근데 지금 집 찾는 사람들은 거기다가 주차장 있는 걸 찾더라고요.
아, 그거를 미리 물어보세요?
네, 주차장 나오냐고. 한번 보시고 주차할 수 있을 정도로 집을 찾아요.
The population has already decreased, and the local economy has been stagnant. The old downtown areas are emptying due to the garage policy. Experts anticipate that the phenomenon will be intensified.
구도심 같은 데는 이미 차고지가 상당히 확보가 힘들어요. 임대차 하는 사람들도 이제는 차고지 증명할 수 있는 곳으로 막 찾아서 움직이거든요. 매매뿐만 아니라 임대차 거래까지도 힘들어진다는 걸로 볼 수 있겠습니다.
The province plans to charge fees for public parking lots and parking spaces on roads to add more parking space in the downtown area. Concerns are growing over the hollowness of downtown areas as people are leaving due to the garage policy. Joseph Kim, KCTV.
Don't miss out on the epic Samda Park Night concert. Join us every Friday night through August 23rd. It is the season for hydrangea in Hyeri Natural Park. Come and visit the Spring Hydrangea Festival. Korean and international movies are being screened for free at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday at the Jeju Movie Culture and Arts Center in Papdong. Taking a look at our weather, the skies will be cloudy in the morning and clear out in the afternoon. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 20 and the afternoon high will peak at 26 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo, we'll have a low of 19 in the morning and a high of 25 degrees in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperatures will be 18 in the morning, warming up to 24 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, we expect a low of 19 and a high of 25 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 14, topping off at 20 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the northeast and east at a speed of 8 to 12 meters per second, with seas between 1 and 2 meters. And here's what's coming up. Thank you for joining us today. Please find us on YouTube at KCTV News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Take care.